hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. Ooh, hey, why you hating on my energy? Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't.
Well, today is the day, y'all. I got the truck back here at the house. Figured I'd do a little walk around. Didn't get a chance to do the walk around with the truck and the trailer like I wanted to when I went to pick it up. Had some stuff going on and kind of was pushed for time and it was dark. So
We can do that today.
we're gonna give you a walk around of the truck. My trailer's dropped, so y'all get to see the truck. Still a couple things that I have to address on it that kind of didn't get done, but I'll take care of that stuff. But without further ado, I would love to introduce y'all to Back At You. Yes, you heard me right. It's no longer called Megatron because I felt like it wasn't fitting anymore. And being that the truck is redone now, and when I first got the truck, people was kind of down on me, clowning me, however you, which people gonna hate, people gonna talk regardless. But now that I was able to build my truck and it's completely changed, completely redone, everything is new. So to those people, I want to say, back at you. So that's why I feel like the name is fitting, and I'm back in the truck. So here we go. right, so hope y'all enjoyed that little walk around, and I'm just going to talk about a few features that's been added. I mean, as y'all can see, that the old truck is completely changed, right? So initially, when my truck was black, I wanted to put these headlights in it. I was gonna have to take it to the guy so he can fabricate or use fiberglass the square back in around it and put these in. Well, since had to do this, we decided to get a hood with no cutouts in it, no headlight cutouts in it, and he cut the round holes in there for round headlights. Now this is a W9 L hood. Don't get it confused with the A model hood, because the A model hood is made different here. This is an L hood. All right, so we got that. Then I decided, it was like, well, I need to do something about my bumper. I need a different bumper. I love my lights across the bumper, but I needed to, since I'm changing everything else up, I needed to change that up. Bounce ideas across by friends, and so I decided on running fog lights. I'm like, okay, well, I'm committed to that. Well, I wanted them a certain way. I got them the way I wanted them, you know, kind of flush with the bumper. That looks really good. So since I did that, I kind of had to go with a few watermelons. I jumped on the bandwagon of getting watermelon lights, and so I got them on the corners of the bumper, the corners or on the mirrors, and on the back of the deck plate. So I got 6 watermelon lights on the truck. Wasn't going watermelon like crazy, but I figured, you know, a couple on the truck would be a nice little touch. I always love these styles, the double bubble clearance lights. My dad used to have those on his truck, so I really wanted to have them on my truck. So we got them on there, right? And we see the stripe job. Now the blue is my favorite color. My friend Lorenzo, this is the color of his truck. He was kind enough to give me the paint code, so I was like, I'm gonna paint the stripe on my truck that color. And since I painted the stripe on the truck, I said, let's go on and paint the frame the same color. So it all worked out. I did not paint the truck gunmetal gray to match my hopper trailer. No, I did not. I know I will get it. Oh, you painted your truck to match the trailer? No, I didn't. It kind of worked out that way. Just sitting down with the paint book, trying to figure this, figure that out, figure a color out, and I wasn't really liking everything, so I kind of just settled on the gray. It looks really good. It flows perfectly with the blue and the black stripe, so I think it worked out. Another old school thing is the bug shield that I added. When I was little, my dad's truck, well, one of my dad's truck, he ran a bug shield on there, and he had his CB handle, JYD, which that's my CB handle now. And as y'all know, the YouTube channel Junkyard Dog, JYD is short for that. So I had JYD engraved on it for my dad and for my grandpa too, because he's the one that started the Junkyard Dog CB handle. So that was, you know, kind of a tribute to my grandpa and my dad doing that, having the old school double bubble lights on the cabin sleeper you know, little things like that has brought this truck so much meaning to me. I changed the clearance lights up there. Y'all know I had the 9 before. I was going to go with, you know, like the really old school look, or retro look, do the 5 tight and then have one on the corners. Well, my son wanted the 9 up there because he really liked the 9. So I was like, all right, I'll put the 9 up there. You know, let him have some input on him. Let him get some joy out of putting this truck back together too. So we did that. Some people may see, well, why didn't you paint your center hub up here blue to match your frame and everything? Well, I started to, but I kind of figured that blue right there would have, to me, in my eyes and opinion, would have stood out a little too much. So the stripe is blue. The center stripe is black, right? And it comes right down to that. So it kind of just looks aesthetically to the eye more pleasing to me. Another thing is, y'all, I changed my windows out so I can have a vent now. But another thing that we added was this deck plate, this Merit deck plate. Man, I love this deck plate. I love it. And had this made, the same people that I got the watermelon box from, I got this stainless plate from in the shop. Cut it out so it could sit recessed or flush down in there instead of sitting up on the deck plate. And the guy at the paint shop, I love how he did these. He taped off the treads so they're not painted, but everything else is painted. And to me, that looks so much better than just all of it painted. You mean you up on this, you're gonna rub the paint, it's gonna rub off. But yeah, eventually I want to get my rails polished. I think that'll look really good. I love this. I love this. The truck is stretched to 291 now. Another thing I'll point out is this is still my tail light bar. This is still my tail light bar. Well, when they was redoing everything, come to find out, I've had this thing a while. Those center lights was all rusted out, so I couldn't put no lights back in there. I would still want to get another one, but to save myself, I said, can you just fix it for me? So that's what they did. The 4 center lights were done away with and put a plate over it, and now I just got 5 on each side. And to be honest, it looks really good. It looks really good. Contrary to what people may say, I got a show truck now. I don't think so. I think I got a really, really nice working truck. I can't wait to get back to work. We're gonna get dusty and dirty first load out, more than likely. Hey, but it's all good. That's what we are here for. You know, take pride in my ride. I appreciate whatever they did, everything that they did at the shop. His name is Nicky Black. I've been knowing him for, a long time. I appreciate everything he done for me. I have I feel like I have a one-of-a-kind truck. I got a head-turning truck. But a show quality truck, my truck was never a show quality truck, but I went to truck shows, and I'm still going to truck shows. But it's not a perfect truck, right? It's definitely not a perfect truck. I mean, everything is not brand new on it. So, but in my eyes, it's perfect. In my eyes, it's perfect. Because it's mine, because I was able to build it, change everything on it, and make it mine. So yes, it's perfect in my eyes, but somebody can walk up here and point out 15 different flaws. It is what it is, but hey, I love my truck. I can't wait to hit the road in it. And I can't wait to show it off to y'all. Can't wait to start back making videos, like I used to, and y'all post up and Hayes like, man, that thing looks good. It looks good. So if y'all see me out on the road, wave me down, flag me down, throw your hand at me, up at me, shout me out on the CB. See me at a truck show, come up to me, shake my hand. But we still gonna be A1 like we were day one. Nothing's changed. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all a little walk around and update on it, and then y'all see. Back at you. Oh, and before I do close this thing out, y'all put that in the comments and let me know if y'all think I should change up my intro music, because I really love that intro music. A lot of y'all really love that intro music too, but now that the truck's completely different, I don't know, should I change it up or keep it the same, but just have, I don't know. But y'all put it in the comments. Put that in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the truck in the comments. The good, the bad, the indifferent, whatever. Hey, I've never turned down constructive criticism. So, without further ado, man, that thing looks good. We gonna get back at you.